Well, it's Friday, October 24th, 2025. Thought I'd get out here and dig a few targets. I don't got a lot of time. Probably an hour and a half, maybe two. We'll see what we can come up with. So I'll get started. Target 3. I punched the ground up. I got a quarter right here. Just had to punch the ground up just a little to get it. Yeah, it's a state quarter. Old Man on the Mountain, New Hampshire. Let's see, what is that? No, that don't sound right. It might be, I believe that's right. Yeah, New Hampshire. I've been to that park. Old Man of the Mountain. He fell off that mountain. It's gone now. Alright. I might have another one right here. I believe I got another quarter right there. Let's see if I do. Make a mess of the ground. Well, if it is, let me get it out. I'm messing the ground up. Well, I got it out. It's a nickel. It wasn't another quarter, but it was a nickel. One of them Jefferson on the left. $20.22. Alright, let's fix this hole. On we go. Another nickel. I looked at it, cleaned it a little bit. 95. Let's see. I might be able to get you a shot. 1995. Alright. On we go. Almost a silver. 1965. Dime. 64 would have been a silver. Down that hole, that's hard ground. We got it out though. Alright, let's keep looking. That's target 10, I believe. Yeah, target 10. 2 targets in that hole. This one, it was giving me a penny dime, just an old tube of something. Glue or something maybe. And then a nail. No nail, that'd have been a low tone. I was getting it once in a while. 2 targets, 1 hole. That's target number 12. Or 2 items in 1 hole. On we go. I got a low tone, really low, and it was iron. Big old rusty nut, bolt, a couple of washers. That's the kind of stuff you get. You never know, so you dig them targets once in a while. The low, really low tones. Let's keep looking. Got some kind of a cap off a bottle. It's a game type cap. It says Twist of Winter 930. I think it's 91. Game ends 9/30/91. Twist of Winter. Don't know what that game was about, or even what kind of bottle that come off of. I might try to find out what that came from. Alright, keep looking. Big old battery repair terminal wire. Connect to your battery repair piece. You put your wire right there, and then there's a piece goes across and 2 bolts that bolt the wire onto the connector. Anyway, that's what that is, lead. Got some weight to it. Target 18. Let's keep looking. Got me another nickel. This one's a little interesting, different. You find them every once in a while. I found a few of these. This is a Jefferson left side, 2005. The back side's what's interesting. Ocean in view of the Joy is depicted on the back, and that represents the end of the Lewis and Clark expedition. And those words are from the journal of William Clark that was on the expedition. So that's what that is. I find these once in a while. Alright, on we go. Target 29, conduit box fitting. Put that in the conduit box, and there's another side to it right here. Basically, it's like a cord connector holder, I think. Anyway, I know it's a conduit fitting. Alright. There would have been another piece on this side to clamp it with. Alright, on we go. Target 34, got a key. Hello. Let's see what we got. 1920. Odd shaped key. Let me clean it a little, we'll look at it again. Well, the only thing that's on it is that 1920. It's a little short, stubby key. Never found one quite like that. But don't know what it went to. Maybe a motorcycle. Or some other kind of small lock or something. Not sure. Anyway, got a key. Let's keep looking. Got a high tone right here. Target 42. It's right there. I can see it. And I think part of it's in the ground maybe. It looks very interesting though. See if I can show you. Right there you go. Let me get that out and we'll see what that is. Be right back with you. Well, I got it out. It's got a little bit of a chain on it. I thought it was actually going to be a lot more chain than that. That's the reason I shut down the video there a minute ago and wanted to make sure I didn't break it, but that's all there is right here. It's a heart deal, shaped like a heart. I don't think that's silver, but it was a high tone. I'm not sure what you call all that, but it's a heart shape. I believe that was part of a necklace. I mean, with the chain, but just part of the chain there. Alright, it's a decent target anyway. Something different. That's target 42. So, we'll look a little bit more. Check this target out. Target 44. It was down under the grass quite a bit. I pulled it up a little bit. Big old crank deal for. It's got a socket on the end of it. I believe that goes like on a bottle jack maybe. That you can put it on there and crank up your jack. I'll keep that. I might be able to find a use for that. It's big. I'll have a hard time getting that on the fine sheet. We'll lay it there somewhere. Alright. On we go. This is target 50. I looked at it. It's some kind of aluminum clamp maybe. There's a hole through there. full of dirt right now. It's light. It feels like aluminum. I think it's some kind of a wire clamp or something. Anyway, let's keep looking. Out of this hole, target 55. I got that great big thing. Piece of rebar welded up to do something. I don't know what. Also out of that hole I got a penny, a zinc penny. Alright, I'm gonna wind it up on this target. I've got 55, I need to hit the button. 55 targets. I've hunted 2 hours and a half. And I'm gonna get home. I've got some errands to run first, but I'm gonna get home and put a wrap up together. So I'll fix this hole. I'll see you at the wrap up. Alright, here's the wrap up. Friday, October 24th, 2025. Found 92 cents. Had 55 targets, hunted 3 hours and 30 minutes. And found a few coins, oldest being a 65 dime. And some other old junk stuff here. Conduit fitting, battery repair terminal piece, nut, bolt, and some washers. Did find a key today. It's got the number 1920 on it. And don't know what that fit. This bottle cap was interesting. I did look it up. And Pepsi had a game back in '91 that they were giving away Nintendo game consoles with a game if you happened to turn it over and find that you was a winner. And I don't think that's a winner. Anyway, that's what that was about. And it was a Pepsi product of some kind. Did find this little heart pendant deal. Probably went on a necklace. And it's a little bit unusual. So I don't know anything other than to call it a heart pendant. And this old piece of iron here, rebar, bent. I think it's welded right here. I don't know what they used it for. Some kind of unknown deal. It's aluminum. It's got a hole in it. Not sure what that was for. But that's what we did today. Nothing outstanding except for that heart piece. Glad to find that. Well, I failed to mention I've got a bonus sheet. It's not got a lot in it either. On October 14th, I hunted 71 cents. Found some coins. Here's a 66 penny. That's the oldest, I guess. Had 65 targets, hunted 2 hours and 30 minutes that day. Some old fence wire, washer. This tie down had a grommet on it. Found that. Plug-in piece on a plug-in. Couple zipper pull pieces. Fuse, end of a fuse, I think. An old gutter piece, spacer. And some nails. That's all we did on that day. Nothing great. But I thought I'd catch up, show you what I've got on the last 2 hunts. And yeah, I mentioned that 66 penny. But that's what we did today and the other day. So I'll close out the video and we'll keep looking for them rings. And I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I forgot this one item here. The big crank. That'll fit my scissor jack I've got. And that was down in the grass. And just happened to find it. There goes my dog. Alright, see you next time.